Before we get into your reading, I'd like to start by thanking everyone who has liked and commented on the videos, as well as subscribed and donated to my channel. I really appreciate it, you guys. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can find all of my contact information, including my email and social media links, as well as links to my music and podcast in the description below this video. Okay, let's get into your reading. What do we have for Taurus? Queen of Cups at the foundation. Taurus, I definitely felt this energy for you guys earlier on today. I was just trying to really absorb your energy. And what I'm picking up here, Taurus, there's a lot of you out there right now. The Taurus collective is graduating on from these major cycles in your life, like we all are. Every zodiac sign goes through this pretty much all the time. But it's just a little different for each one of us. But overall, what I'm getting here, Taurus, is you graduating on, transitioning on from these cycles in your life that you have been running for several years. This is very difficult for you right now because a lot of these things are foundational. These are individuals in your life that you're trying to move on from, or individuals in your life that you're just not seeing growth with anymore. With this Queen of Cups is all about healing. It's a very intuitive energy. It's an energy where I feel like you're starting to take a lot of the focus that you had on other people's needs and actually turning around and giving it to yourself. So this can show up with us dealing with individuals in our life because we don't want to let them down. We don't want to hurt them. So essentially, we're putting other individuals' needs before our own. Taurus being a fixed sign, along with Scorpio, Aquarius, and Leo, all of you struggle with this. Being stuck in cycles for way too long because you don't want to ruffle anybody's feathers, or you don't really want to hurt anybody, or you're too burdened with the thought of having to start over and move on. That really is the definition of a fixed energy. Feeling too burdened with the thoughts of having to start over and move on. So you just stay where you are. But this is all changing for you now, Taurus, and I don't care how young, how old you are, male, female, it doesn't matter. It happens collectively. I'll have clients come to me that are younger, that are going through the same thing some of my older clients are going through. It's a collective shift that all happens at once. The universe decides when everybody graduates, and you all do it like you're in some big class together, and this is what I'm picking up from the Taurus collective. Right now, as we're closing out 2022, a lot of you, I feel that there's a bunch of you out there right now that are feeling lonely, feeling kind of depressed, having anxiety. I also feel like a lot of you out there are drinking too much, okay? And this is something that I've been picking up in the Taurus collective for a few months now. You know, and being a fixed sign, this is something that all of us at some point, for the most part, have dealt with, whether it's drinking or eating, something like this, taking up unhealthy habits as a means to mask what we're going through on an emotional level, okay? So that's not going to resonate with all of you, but there are some Taurus out there that I feel are struggling with drinking right now, codependencies, because you're having a hard time crossing the threshold into this new timeline. But Taurus, if I can give you any hope, it's that you are at the threshold, which means, oh my God, wow, the world at the sacral, which means there's a whole new cycle opening up for you. And here we are talking about all the fixed signs. And this represents all four fixed signs: Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius. Graduating. So this is going to be Scorpios as well, Leo and Aquarius. This is happening globally for all the fixed signs. And the world represents new cycles, graduating on from old cycles. This is all happening right now. Okay? So Taurus, the hope that I can give you right now, and I was speaking about this before this card even came out, is the fact that you are at the threshold. So just know that better days are guaranteed to be ahead of you. They're already here. They're just waiting for you to show up. Show up for yourself, Taurus. What do we have at the solar plexus? It's like you already have this new timeline opened up to you. The door's already open. The universe is like, hey, Taurus, come on, let's go. Empress in reverse, Taurus, that's your energy, along with Libra, Venusian energy. But see, this is the stuck energy you're in. Empress in reverse is an energy of dependency. This could be emotional dependency as well for a lot of you. So used to these cycles that you're in, it's just like pulling teeth to break out of them. Taurus is the bull, right? But when that bull gets moving, there's no stopping it. You just have to reach down inside your soul, Taurus. Reach down for that hope. Hold on to that vision of what you have ahead of you. Understand that all the traffic between where you are now and stepping into that vision is an illusion. All those illusions are created by your external environment inside of the matrix. Things that don't want you to encompass that vision. You being stuck inside this energy, Taurus, though you may be feeling it, living it, and breathing it, it is an illusion. It's meant to keep you stuck. So when you're feeling this energy of lethargia, you feel stuck, you feel lazy, you can't get up and go to work, maybe you're drinking too much, eating poorly, whatever this is, know that that's this devil energy working in your life. Don't give that energy a win. Get up. Start moving around, Taurus. Take a walk. Just get the energy moving. And I know what this feels like. I have Taurus placements and I'm a Scorpio, and I have Leo placements highly aspected. So I have all this fixed energy. And it's like when you're down and you can't move, oh my God, it's like that's it. But I've gotten really good over the past few years in holding that vision, especially being here because I have a responsibility. I have to be your guys' cheerleader, cheer you on, because I genuinely want to see all of you be the best you can possibly be. But when I get in that stuck energy and I feel it overcoming me, and I know that it's just some low vibrational energy that's seeped in somewhere in my life, I get myself up and I go to the gym. I go to the gym and I feel like half a man. When I leave the gym, I feel 10 times a man. And it only takes 30 minutes to completely shift my entire reality. That is a reality shift. This is the same energy that I'm picking up for you, Taurus. Get up and just get moving. You can turn your entire life around in 30 minutes. Think about that. Your life is all based off of your perception, how you receive the energies around you. You decide, and you can change all of it in a moment. I challenge all of you to try this, Taurus. I promise that there's not a single one of you out there that will say it didn't work. Just get up and get moving, Taurus. I feel this stuck energy. You guys are feeling hopeless. A lot of you are in this place of despair. You can't see your way forward. Just know it's the astrology, it's the matrix creating pressure in your life, but it doesn't exist, Taurus. It's all a byproduct of the matrix. Be careful what you're watching. Laugh more. Listen to music, Taurus. Get out into nature. Exercise your body. All of this will support the vision, Taurus. I promise you. This Empress in reverse is an energy of feeling very powerless, inferior to your environment. This is all environmental. This all has to do with your perception right now, Taurus. You're struggling with the idea of knowing that you need to move on from certain things in your life and wondering if you're going to succeed at it or find better days ahead of you. Just know if that's something you're even contemplating, that means you are. The devil's working overtime to keep you stuck, Taurus. What do we have at the heart, please? Ace of Pentacles at the heart. And there's that vision coming to full manifestation because you're releasing these blocks in your heart chakra, this energy of feeling stuck, this energy of holding on to any sort of cycles of the past that don't serve you. There's an energy of codependency here that needs to be released. Taurus, there's never been a codependency that somebody hasn't released in their life that doesn't have a blessing attached to it. Always. There's always blessings attached to it. In fact, your codependencies are an opportunity for the divine to bless you. The divine is cheering you on. Taurus, you can get over this. We have so many blessings we're going to give to you once you get over this. But you don't see it that way. Taurus, just know your most major obstacles and cycles you're trying to get over in your life have major blessings attached to the graduation that comes with moving on past those cycles. And I'm not just saying that, Taurus, I'm living proof. Cycles in my life that last decades couldn't see my way forward. And then I got to the point where I just hit so many walls I had no other way to turn. So I just decided, well, what if I did take a chance? What if I did listen to my higher guidance and my intuition and follow God's voice? I turned my life around so fast, Taurus, that it still even seems like a dream to me. There was once a point in my life where I'm at right now seems so far away. It just seemed like a dream. But God kept showing me this vision of myself in the future. Now, here I am, encompassing those visions. I am the vision. And now looking back at my life, it almost seems like those struggles, that past life that I used to live in, that I used to encompass, never even existed. It's moving further and further away from me. It just all seems like a bad dream. Ace of Pentacles at the heart, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. There's major financial prosperity connected to you stepping into this energy of purpose and graduating on from these cycles once and for all, Taurus. And it doesn't matter where you're at in your life. We always have an opportunity to ascend to the next level. That lasts a lifetime. This particular reading is going to speak to Tauruses on all parts of this journey. What do we have at the throat, please? Too many cards. What do we have at the throat? King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy at the throat. There's a call to arms inside the Taurus collective right now. The divine is calling on the Taurus collective to get up and move. Each Taurus needs you. There's a collective shift trying to take place inside the Taurus collective before the end of this year. It's an energy of ascension. It's an energy of awakening. Are you going to get on the ship, Taurus? Or are you going to wait till the next season? Because the ship is about to arrive. You don't need anything. You just need to show up the way you are. And that's good enough. But it's time to get up and get moving, Taurus. It's time to start taking action, moving in this energy of strategy. Understand that you are living inside a simulation. How are you going to go out, Taurus? Because something tells me that you're in it to win. So it's time to get up and start encompassing that energy in your life. What do we have at the third eye? The moon, Pisces energy at the third eye. This is this energy of illusion. It's an energy of fear. It's like you're deceiving yourself without even realizing it because you're succumbing to the matrix in your life. Each one of us is in an individual matrix in our own life. There's a lot of fear and anxiety right now inside the Taurus collective. This is easily overcome, Taurus. It's just a matter of mindset. Don't succumb to these low vibrational Taurus traits. You're so close to a win in your life, Taurus. This is why this is happening. I feel that a month ago, you guys were doing really good, and then something happened energetically, right? I know that so well. But just know it's because you're getting close to this win. So right before you're about to step into this energy of being in your winning season, you hit this major low, and you don't even know why. It's the energies. It's the astrology. It's the matrix playing on your mind. As long as you know this, you'll be able to navigate this with success. The moon at the third eye, you need to listen to your intuition right now. You need to trust yourself. The more you listen to your intuition, the stronger that muscle becomes. Your intuition is like a muscle. Just look at it that way. When you don't use it, your intuition becomes blocked. You start to feel confused. You start succumbing to these dependencies around you. When you succumb to these dependencies, it becomes harder and harder to use your intuition, especially if there's some sort of alcohol involved, and for some of you, even drugs, okay? It can really just be anything that you're overindulging in. Because if you were using your intuition correctly, you wouldn't be overindulging. You'd be listening to your inner voice. But I feel that a lot of you are suppressing that inner voice right now because you feel attacked. You feel at a low point. What do we have at the crown? Yeah, Seven of Swords. You're definitely feeling attacked. Wow. And there's that hope, Taurus. Death at the crown. Scorpio energy. Phoenix rising from the ashes energy. You overcoming this. It's in the energy. You are going to overcome this, Taurus. This is an energy of rebirthing, transformation, death to old ways, finally letting go and moving on from these cycles. However this is showing up for you. World energy at the sacral. Moving on from this. It's all here, Taurus. This tells a story. And this being one of your last readings of the year, it's a hell of a way to close out the year. What do we have at the foundation? I think this is probably your second to last reading for the year. Maybe I'll do another 2. I don't know yet. What do we have at the foundation? 9 of Pentacles, Virgo energy, Amdusius. This is an energy of setbacks. It's an energy of you feeling very isolated. It's also an energy of you being taken advantage of by these energies in your life, however this is showing up for you, whoever this is, whatever this is. This is the energy, though, it's the low vibrational demon energy, so this is essentially what's happening to you in spirit. It's like you're comfortable inside that energy. You can't move. It's like this lethargic energy. This energy wants you to stay stuck inside it. What do we have at the sacral? Once you start moving on from this energy, Taurus, wow, death again. But this is the demon energy. The reverse polarity of this one, Lucifer, one of the 7 high princes of hell. But what I was going to say, Taurus, once you start moving on from this energy and you look back, you'll be surprised. You'll be like, oh my God, I didn't see that. That demon energy was right in front of my face. However that's showing up for you, whatever that is, whether it's a codependency, a person, place, or thing, it can be many different things. It's going to be different for all of you. But this is you seeing that energy in your life. Lucifer literally working through your material environment to keep you stuck, keep you trapped. This is an energy of stagnation. It's an energy of having no hope, feeling stuck. It's an energy of inertia right underneath this world. So this is you staying inside the same karmic cycle, stuck. You can't move forward. For some of you, this is a person in your life. They show up like a sweet little cherub, right? But underneath it all, this is just some slithering demon or some slithering snake. This person could be very jealous and envious of you as well. They like seeing you do poorly in life. They like seeing you unhappy. They like seeing you stuck inside the same karmic cycles. They don't want to see you move on and be happy. Is that somebody you want in your life? I feel like a lot of you need to ask yourself that. How do the people in your environment perceive you? How do they receive you? And what do they want to see for you moving forward? If you can't honestly sit there and say, I know this person wants me to be happy and live my best life, then they need to go. I feel like a lot of you are just surrounded by some really low vibrational demonic people who don't want to see you be the best you can possibly be. 8 of Pentacles. Virgo energy again at the solar plexus. And this goes along perfectly with what I just said. This is an energy of lacking ambition. It's an energy of lacking focus. They want you to be in this unambitious energy. It makes them feel better about themselves and the lack of ambition that they've had in their own life. It's a narcissistic kind of energy. See, narcissists want you to succeed, but as long as it's beneath them. This is how they keep you inside the illusion. So they'll set this benchmark that you don't even know about. And that benchmark is their highest achievement. And they have to make sure that you're never able to get above that. And what you'll notice is, as soon as you start doing better in life, progressing forward, and possibly start becoming a threat to that benchmark they've set, oh boy, you'll start to see them squirm. You'll see them in a light you've never seen them in before. You'll start to see them for their true colors. And this is what I was talking about. Once you get on the other side of the threshold, you'll look back and you'll be like, oh my God, I didn't see it before. And again, I speak from experience. Success eluded me my entire life. Or, well, I eluded success. Let's say that. But I didn't know it. I was following poor guidance. I was listening to people who had ulterior motives for my path in life. I never even knew it. And then after decades of trying my absolute hardest, I never didn't try my hardest. I always tried my hardest. But after year, decade after decade of doing this, I knew that something was off. There wasn't really something I was doing wrong, but I was always made to feel this way by the people around me. So I started to cut individuals out of my life, and then all of a sudden I started succeeding. Cut a few more people out, I started to succeed more, until I cut every single person out of my life that was a bad influence, and boom, success was right there, and I never looked back. And unfortunately for me, it was the people closest to me. They were under my nose the whole time. These were the people that I went to for advice, validation. I always need to seek people's validation. So ridiculous when I look back now. And I would listen to it, but it was a learned behavioral pattern that was programmed in me as soon as I was born onto this planet. I didn't know any other way till God came into my life and showed me a different way. I followed that voice, like I said, because, well, at that point, I had nothing left to lose. I'd lost everything. And it got me to where I am now, Taurus. And I'm feeling this for a lot of you. I don't know who this is in your life that's doing this to you, making you feel this way. But the one thing inside of you they cannot destroy is this hope. And hope is showing up on your front doorstep, Taurus. And it's not going to leave. You have a lot waiting for you, Taurus. Ace of Pentacles at the heart, Death card at the crown. This is a full transformation. And then with this Death card with the reverse polarity here, this shows you very clearly. There's no hidden message here. It's very clear what they were trying to keep from you. Transformation, rebirthing, moving on into a new timeline. What do we have at the heart? And then we have Elagos, King of Swords. So again, we have King of Swords twice now. And same sort of thing going on here with these two Death cards, right? It's like here you are encompassing this King of Swords energy, but they're hitting you with the reverse polarity to make it harder for you to encompass this energy. King of Swords in reverse is a manipulative, tyrannical, abusive, corrupt con man. This is an energy, it's a spirit. It can show up in several people around you, and typically it will make you feel like you're going crazy, like there's something wrong with you. Same spirit, hopping around from person to person. But make no mistake, those people made themselves a vessel for that low vibrational spirit to use them as a host, as a means to keep you checkmated inside the same karmic cycle. A lot of you could have spent years dating the same kind of people over and over and over, always making you feel like it's you, like there's something wrong with you. Yes, you were the common denominator, and it is you at the end of the day, but it's not you that was the problem. The problem was your decision-making, your discernment, but this is all based off of some patterning that you picked up along the way that doesn't serve your highest good and potential. There's so many layers and depths to this, Taurus. How this shows up and works in your life. I could really go on forever and ever about this. But at the end of the day, we're seeing very clearly that there's an energy here that feels threatened by you. So they are attacking you with the energies that you're using to transform. Death card, King of Swords reverse, Death card reverse. And then we have Hariel, Nine of Swords, purification, which is Gemini energy. So we go from the demons to the angels, and this will be the outcome. This is you recovering from this energy, the divine guiding you on your path, showing you what's taking place here. It's like this is a monkey on your back in spirit weighing you down. This is that heavy energy on you. It's that spirit of lack, that spirit of lethargia, that spirit of depression hanging over you. The divine screaming at you, trying to tell you that this is all an illusion. It's just an energy, and it cannot hurt you unless you allow it to, Taurus. Wake up tomorrow. First thing in the morning, do something that you wouldn't typically do. Get up and get your blood moving. I promise you, after 30 minutes, you'll feel so much better, and you'll move forward, and you'll have a better day than you had the day before. Then the next day, do it again. After a few days of doing that, you'll look back and you'll be like, oh my God, what was that hanging over me? There's too much greatness coming towards you to remain stuck inside this energy. You're so close. What do we have at the throat? And there it is. Four of Wands, celebrations, Aries energy. This is an energy of harmony and excitement. And this goes along with what I just said. You're starting to feel better. Once you start to move around, there's this exciting energy that comes over you. You start to see forward. The illusion starts to dissipate. The black cloud following you around starts to fade away. That energy of stagnation starts to dissipate. Everything just starts to move, Taurus. All you have to do is get this energy flowing again. Mahasya, God the Savior, rectification, helps one live in peace with everyone. What do we have at the third eye? Two of Wands, Aries energy again, Jalel, the helping God, love and wisdom, victory over those who would attack you. And this is an energy of you stepping into your personal power. This is all about success, progressing forward. Goes along perfectly with what we're saying. And here you are. It's like you're holding your pulse. You look a little tired, right? Like you got some bags under your eyes, like you've just been through a war. And you're looking back, you're like, oh my God, what was that demon energy hanging over me? But this is also you starting to realize that this was just an illusion to keep you from this new timeline opening up for you. Moon, stacked with Two of Wands at the third eye. What do we have at the crown to close this out for Taurus? Wow, the moon again. Gabriel. Pisces energy. God is my strength. Divine revelation, reveals messages, has the power to destroy. Taurus, what you guys are feeling right now is a pull of this illusionary power inside your material world, inside the matrix, against your true will. There's a lot of illusion and delusion caused by the flux and the reflux of the unconscious forces. It's very important that you listen to your intuition. Pay attention to your dreams. There's a lot of deception and depression trying to work itself into your life right now. But as long as you're aware of this, you will defeat it. Just know if you're feeling this, it's because you have a major win on the other side of this for you. There's something great coming towards you, Taurus. It's on this table. Ace of Pentacles, Death card, World. Complete transformation, material, strength heading your way. So of course, all this illusion and delusion is going to be surrounding you right now. But as long as you're aware of what's taking place, you can navigate this energy. Taurus, this is the energy that's available to you, depending on where you are on this timeline, should you choose to accept. I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you would like a personal reading. All that information can be found in the description below. And thank you for your donations, Taurus. Take care.